Hello my lovely viewers, welcome back, and if you're new here, hello, I'd love you to join us. It's that time of year where we're visiting friends, relatives, or they're visiting us, and we want a selection of clothing perhaps that we can mix and match. But outside that, you know, if you've watched any of my videos, you know I like longevity, so I don't like one-offs. I like things that will serve a purpose for the time that we want to buy it, but I want longevity, so I like to think that the pieces then that I buy have a long-lasting view in my wardrobe. So it's with that in mind that I've put together a curated holiday essentials capsule edit for you, and they're all from Marks and Spencer, and I've got 8 pieces to share with you. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you each one individually, try it on so you can see it, and then the mashup will be purely on those 8 pieces. I may put a couple of scarves in, but in essence the 8 pieces are it, so the mashup for this one is really important. So let's get started with the first piece. Okay, this is the first piece I want to share with you, and it's a knitted skirt. So, warning on this one, I have been sizing down in Marks and Spencer's in some of their sweaters and some of their knitwear, and so I did pick this up in an extra small, and what I would say to you is go for your ordinary size. This is a challenge, we're going with it though, so let me come a bit closer. It's in this lovely grey marl. Can you see the cable twist detail of this knitwear? So it starts off in a big cable twist here. It then changes to a smaller twist here. A subtle change. Can you see that? How it adds that level of detail to this skirt. Now this, as I said to you, is in this grey marl. It also comes in cream as well, which is equally nice. It's just edged simply across the bottom here. Same detail here, so you've got the broad pattern of the cable here, and then it goes into the tighter cable. So it just gives that element of different interest when you have it on. It's acrylic and polyester. As I said to you, I picked this up in an extra small, and I would size up on this one size up. I would go for my ordinary size of a small on this, and this was £35. So it's just got an elasticated waist here, very broad, very flat. So that's another point on this. It's exceptionally flat, and it's exceptionally warm as well. So let me pop it on, I'll come back. Okay, here is that lovely skirt. Don't forget, do buy your own size. I would have picked this up in a small, except, you know, I've noticed quite recently that their sizes, their knitwear was a bit bigger. This is not. So I would have put my own size of a small in this. But this is lovely. It's lovely and warm. It's exceptionally flattering, I think, on all of us. You can see where it finishes on me. I'm 5'4½", so you can see that here. I've just popped on with the sweater and the shoes I had on, and I think I'm good to go. This is the next piece, and it's a pair of trousers. But honestly, it's just not any pair of trousers, because these trousers are quite outstanding in my view in terms of the design. They're called a tapered ankle grazer, try saying that fast, a high rise. So this is going to be very flattering and very leg lengthening as well. So let me come a bit closer. This does come in other colours. Look at the shape of these trousers. You can see what I mean by the high waist. I picked it up in a size 6, by the way, and these were £29.50, and I picked it up in a 6 regular length. They are made from, I think it's recycled polyester. So just let's have a look at the detail here. It's flat. There is nothing across the top here. You've got a zip and a hook fastening here, and then you just have a darting detail. Can you see how this first dart after the zip then forms the crease down the front of the trouser? You have another dart here. You've got slip pockets. What's not to love about a pocket? And then it's exceptionally plain across the back. But can you see this modern style of this leg shape? This is exceptionally current trend, and it's a trend I think that is going forward, because I've seen this on some quite expensive trousers, and these are absolutely lovely. £29.50. As I said, these in this lovely midnight navy. Just gives that something different from black, I think. Let me pop them on and I'll come back. These trousers are absolutely gorgeous. They fit really well. They're exceptionally flattering across the top here. Hope you can see there is nothing, there's no bulk added at all. There's a lovely shape, allowing that little fluidity of movement. They've got this style spot on marks, absolutely well done. I absolutely adore them. Okay, this is another pair of trousers, and it's in a lovely shade of navy, and it's almost in that kind of velvety finish, but not velvet, I don't think. They're the Harper cigarette jean, but in this trouser. I've picked it up in a 6 short, and they are £39.50. By the way, for reference, I'm 5'4.5", and my inside leg is 29 inches. I mean, what's not to love about these? These are absolutely divine. These also come in different colours as well. But this blue has I hope the camera can pick up how absolutely, I think it's the finish of this velvety finish that makes them really luxe. It's a jeans style, so you've got pockets here, just a zip fastening at the front here, belt loops, patch pockets on the back. Nice, almost a straight, but a bit of a wide leg. Not wide so that it's a wide leg, but just gives that element of width to the jeans. These are absolutely lovely on. Let me pop them on and I'll come back. These velvety trousers are absolutely adorable. They're the Harper, as I said to you. This colour of this blue is just absolutely stunning, and they feel really soft and warm on. These are an ankle grazer. You can see where they finish on me. These are a lovely pair of trousers that you can dress up, dress down. I've just popped it on with what I had on, and I think I'm good to go. Okay, this is the next pair of trousers, and these are a black belted version. They come in a wide leg, and I bought these last year in navy. You've seen those many times, and they've got them now in this black. I picked them up in a size 6 short. What's a bit different about this is they now have this lovely turn up on the bottom. Let me come a bit closer so you can see some detail. So you've got a lovely self-covered belt here. By the way, the price is not on this. I think, if memory serves, these were £39.50, but links to everything will be below. So you have this lovely self-covered belt here, nice pleat detail. The first pleat here then forms the crease down the front of the trouser. You then have another pleat here, but look how they have matched that to the belt loop. That is a lovely attention to detail, something that just makes something ordinary that little bit extraordinary. You've got pockets here, slip pockets in, really just fitting in with the design. Around the back you've got a couple of faux pockets here, and as I said to you, can you see the nice broad cuff detail on the bottom of the trouser. These look as though they borrowed sartorially from masculine dressing, you think 1930s, and these are absolutely lovely. Let me pop them on and I'll come back. Okay, these are those lovely wide leg, high rise black trousers with the cuff detail across the bottom of the trouser. These are lovely. I hope you can see what I said to you just before about how they borrow sartorially from masculine dressing. You can almost think of Catherine Hepburn in the 30s wearing these trousers with a modern twist. These are really lovely. I like how they are really wide, but they're not overpowering. They're form-fitting, if that makes sense. So it's just absolutely lovely. Okay, this is the final pair of trousers. And I've been looking for a cargo pant for a while, but they haven't been right, they've been too stiff, and they looked too workmanlike, if that makes sense. And then I stumbled across these, and these are actually a bit of a spark for this haul. These are a size 6 short, and they're a wide, high rise. And in this lovely ecru colour. They are £39.50. And let me just take you through some of the detail here. They're absolutely lovely. Flat across the front here. You've got a zip, you've got belt loops, pockets just seamlessly in. But the fluidity of the fabric, and they are wide, but the fluidity of this fabric makes them look luxe rather than workmanlike. So you have this pocket here. You've seen a number of cargo skirts that I've showed to you. The black and the navy one are two of my favourites. This is similar detail here, so you have a little pleat here on the side, but then the trouser just falls away. But can you see how lovely and wide that trouser is? Across the back, you've got a faux pocket here, and just the other side of the pocket on the cargo element of the trouser. These are lovely. These can be dressed up, they can be casual. You've got a number of options with these trousers that can take you to a variety of occasions. So let me pop them on and I'll come back. Okay, these are those lovely Ecru cargo pants. You can see where these finish on me. There's a lovely fluidity of movement with these trousers. They're not stiff, they're not overpowering, and they just are very form-fitting. Lovely wide leg. You can see where the pockets are here, the cargo element. These are really lovely. I love this colour. I think they also come in black as well, but I think this just makes them a little bit different. Absolutely adore these. Okay, this is a lovely cream sweater, almost an ivory colour. I've picked this up in an extra small, and as you can see, this is generous. So what I said to you earlier on about the skirt, I downsized in that, thinking that the knitwear would come up a bit large, but the skirt doesn't, so do bear that in mind. This, however, does. So they've done that oversized for you. I've picked it up in an extra small, and this is £22.50. And it's made from recycled polyester blend. This is a lovely design. I love the width on it. I love the width of the sleeve. I like this drop shoulder, just a plain crew neck, plain rib effect, plain down the back. You've got lots of options with this. I think the colour is divine. Goes with absolutely anything. So let me pop it on and I'll come back. Okay, this is that lovely cream stroke ivory sweater. I just popped it on with my trousers, with what I had on, and honestly, it just looks fresh and stylish. You can see where the sleeves finish on me. This is an extra small, as I said to you. You don't need to size up on this. but this just finishes perfectly on me, honestly. It's just divine. Okay, this is the final sweater. And this matches the skirt I showed you earlier. Now, I did pick this up in an extra small, and as you can see, the top has a lovely width to it. It's £35, and it's in that lovely grey marl mix. This also does come in the cream as well. So you have this lovely width. It's just plain, a nice plain crew neck. So you've got options. You can put a shirt under here. You know, there's lots of different things that you can do with that. You've got that same change of cable knit. So can you see here how the cable is a broad cable, and then here it goes to that tighter cable? It's just subtle, but just gives that element of detail. You've got a lovely drop shoulder, lovely sleeve detail done in a tighter cable knit. But on the back, look how it changes to the wider cable. Can you see? So you have that there, and then you've got the broader cable which matches that here. So on this side here, you've got the broadness which matches in to the sleeve, and you've got that here on that sleeve. Again, it mirrors down the back. It's finished just in a nice little welt detail, very much exactly like the bottom here. This is lovely, and it's a lovely shade, and the cream is lovely as well. This one just had that little bit of difference for me, but we're all different. The cream is lovely as well. Let me pop it on and I'll come back. This is a lovely cable knit sweater with a twist, literally. It's just lovely. Can you see how that attention to detail of how the broadness here of the cable is mirrored down the sleeve and then goes differently down this arm here? You get that tighter weave matching this here as well. This is a lovely sweater. This is the extra small. You can see where it finishes on me. And this is really just effortless dressing. And honestly, you're good to go for any occasion. You look smart, pulled together. I just popped it on with the trousers and shoes that I had on. And I think I look really sharp too for a number of occasions. Well done, Marks. Okay, this is the final piece. And it's this lovely faux leather Aviator jacket. Now, you know I like Marks & Spencer's faux leather. I'm wearing the black pants today, and this is no exception. This is absolutely lovely. I've picked this up in a size 6, and this is £79, and this is in the black. Let me come closer so you can see some detail. So you've got this lovely, this is exceptionally thick and soft. You've got this lovely detail here. Let me pull this up so you can see the detail of how you can pull this jacket together and tie and put it into this buckle detail. So you, on a cold day, you can pull this up and you will be warm. This will be your friend. Let me open it down so you can see inside at the moment. You've got plain pockets here. Look at the leather. They do this exceptionally well, and at £79, whilst that's expensive, it's not for what you're getting here. So let me just show you the back and the side. You've got the same detail here across the bottom. The pockets, as I said to you, they're really nice and padded. This is a heavy jacket, and it's for this time of year and also going into spring as well. This is really lovely. I hope the camera can pick up, as I say, that level of detail on the leather. It's absolutely exceptionally well done. Well done, Marks, on this. Let me pop it on and I'll come back. Okay, this is that lovely Aviator style jacket. This is absolutely divine, and whilst £79 is a lot of money, you are getting a lot for your money here. It's almost a faux shearling. I've got it on with the trousers I've had on, and because it's that faux shearling, it's not leather on leather, if that makes sense, so it makes it that little bit different. You've got the zip detail here to fasten up as well. You can see here. This is exceptionally well made and a lovely, warm, stylish jacket. Okay, that's the end of the video. Mashup will come next. I hope you've seen how lovely individually each of these pieces actually is. I've just put them on to show you with what I have on. And we'll go and show you now in terms of the mashup, how you can mix and match these 8 pieces. Let me know if one of them is a hero for you. Tough call because they are all absolutely lovely. Thank you ever so much for all your support, everybody, and thank you all for your lovely comments as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio, everyone. Bye bye.